up, you guys? It's Chris
and Angelica with
Pacific Rim Video. All right, you guys. So what we're gonna do right here is we're gonna give you a little commentary while we're shooting this B-roll.
Yeah.
You guys might recognize this beautiful lady. Who is this, Angelica?
Girls, ladies, gentlemen, it is Miss Lindsay from the Beat Freaks. Okay, and right now she's getting her little work on in Miss Cheryl Koo's Other Duck clothing line. As you can see right now, she's wearing a little cape hoodie kind of vest, right? Would you describe it as a hoodie vest?
Yeah, it's dope, dude. It's like nothing I've seen, and that's Miss Cheryl Koo, who you kind of see walking into the picture. It's her fashion show. Stan Lee from Pacific Rim Photo Press and Video is taking the photos.
I will say, the pants that she's wearing, I felt the material, and it's super comfortable, you guys. It's like, it's this sweat material, but then they totally bedazzled it up with a little design. Look at her abs, too. God, we need to do sit-ups together, man.
And Bo is kind of being Stan Lee's Jay Emanuel, if you know him from America's Next Top Model. He's kind of being like Jay Emanuel, being the fashion guy right now.
Ton of work, you know, fierce ferociousness.
Yeah, we heard Dumbo from Poriotics is showing up. We see Kara from Fanny Pack is back there. They're playing some old 90s R&B, if you can hear it. They just played my girl Brandy. The Boy Is Mine.
So we have a lot of familiar faces in the fashion show. We got, you know, obviously Lindsay. We got Bo from Fanny Pack. We got Kay Nicole from Team Millennia and from Essence. Lizzie from Essence.
We got Miss Mimi from Acid.
Acid, yep. Who else we got? Got a lot.
So you can see Bo right now. He's kind of making him look good.
There you go.
Thank you everyone for coming. It's quiet. So it's a short show, and make sure you guys come take pictures after. We're having interviews and stuff done in the other room with Pacific Rim. We have a really awesome artist named Jason Lee. Go check out his work right there. We have an amazing DJ over there where you can't see.
I think in black and white, I feel in black and white, but I've been pretending in the gray. My internal process is monochromatic, my external projection is rich in color. I'm a woman of extremes, both emotionally and physically. There is no in between, at least until now. I've come to realize that I'm a simple, yet complex being. To all who meet me, the most agreed upon consensus is that I'm a vibrant person, one full of color, strong personality, happy. For the most part, this is true, surface level at least. But if you go deeper, this is where it gets a little gray. I'm usually one to seem as if not much bothers me. And if it does, I will voice it without a doubt. But I've come to realize that it has not been the case. When I have an issue with something, I usually pretend that it doesn't bother me. And in the end, it will stick with me for longer than it should. I haven't been true to myself and to my feelings. I've been living in the gray area on the outside and not listening to what my voice is saying, what my heart is feeling on the inside. This has caused a lot of internal turmoil, a lot of confusion, a lot of lessons unlearned. It is time to put an end to this. As long as you're true to yourself, no one can tell you you're wrong. As long as you take that time to listen to your voice, you will be led the right way. Now it's time for me to listen to my voice. I've shut it down for so many years that I can barely hear it. But I have to try, and in trying will that voice grow strong. And once it's found, there's no doubt it will be unstoppable. This here's my black, my rigid, my structure, my prison, my security, my discipline. This here's my white, my carefree, my chaos, my irresponsibility, my freedom, my flow. This here's my gray, my realization, my best of both worlds, my lesson, my change, my compromise. This series conveys the internal battles that I endure every day. This is more than a clothing line, a performance, a good fashion show. It is a part of me, a part that doesn't know how to be expressed, a part that I would never dream to tell someone or confess, a part of me that can only be seen through my work. This is my message, my lesson, my knowledge, my wealth, my voice, my story. You're about to embark on my journey. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
We're going to talk about, seriously, the concept of the show. I mean, just tell us how you even came about with this sick concept and incorporating more of the dance into the modeling.
Well, I'm really fortunate to have really sick dancers. That's what makes it possible. I think what I do is, like, I have a concept in my head. I always want to integrate fashion, art, music, and dance. That's my main thing. So this show has all 4 elements, and once I have the dancers there, I'll be staging them, and then based on what they can do, we create something.
And tell us, you know, there is like a white theme, a black theme, a gray theme, and you had kind of like a spoken word you did. How did you come up with that, and what does it symbolize?
That spoken word came about in like March, and I came back from Asia, and I just had this whole like epiphany of things that I needed to work on, and like what I was going through at the time. So when I wrote it out, it was like in scattered bits and pieces. And then I just started putting it together, and I was like, I'm going to do a line. I already have a black line, so I'm going to create a white one and then my compromise. And I wanted to turn what I felt into a visual art piece.